Matt Millar here at Driftless Winds. It is mid-July 2016 and doing an update on zone 1 of our property. This is our herb spiral. That hasn't changed much. We have parsley going to seed here. Oregano, we're a little further along in the year than we were. It's a very hot day, so we got lots of motorcycles going by. You can see this sage plant is just, well, it's about 3.5 feet across. So that's about all the sage that, I don't know, 20 families could eat. Moving on to the zone 1 fruit garden. You know, last year these were just little itty bitty strawberry plants. So this year we got a huge amount of strawberries off of them. You can see the cherry trees have really taken off. They're looking beautiful. These will have cherries on them next year, I imagine. Our Evans Bolly cherry and the stump over there had fruit this year. These cherries did not. I came out here and topped these a few days ago, and we'll have to do some winter pruning too to get the centers cleaned up a little bit. But the basic structure of these trees is quite good. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at in here. Last year, these comfrey plants dwarfed the buffalo berries. This year, the buffalo berries have taken off. You can see the gooseberry back there. It's full of fruit. And then the raspberries just really took over. So between the raspberries and the strawberries, we're basically covering the ground now, and I'm trying to beat everything back so that we don't lose our gooseberry and some of the other plants you'll see here soon. The plums, trying to get some different varieties grafted onto there. The grafts last fall or last summer failed, so I'm going to regraft right around now. It's July 20th, so it's the perfect time to be doing a T-bud or a chip bud grafting. We got bigger pots for the strawberries. I'm sorry, for the blueberries. So you see the 2 blueberries down there, and these are new additions. These are cold hardy figs, Chicago cold hardy figs. I don't know if you can see, there are probably a dozen figs on each of these trees, or a dozen on that one at least. But again, you just see the raspberries, how they've completely filled in. We've got some flowers growing here. Here's the red currant, laden with fruit. I don't know, again, how well you can see on a GoPro, but this thing just is covered in fruit. Probably a good 1.5 pounds of fruit on this plant, or maybe 2 pounds. You can see some ripe goji berries over here. Here's where the goji berry is really trying to, survive against these raspberries. So these raspberries I'll probably transplant or cut back or something. It's good. Let's see, we got a chokecherry here that was here last year. We have a pawpaw here. You can barely see it. Again, we're gonna just have to fight back the raspberries as time goes on, because they really took off. The blackberry looks like our first, well, not quite ripe, but in a couple days we'll be pulling blackberries off of here. Here's a big patch of horseradish here. We'll harvest those come late fall, right before the freeze, or right after the freeze, really, before the ground freezes, what I mean to say. And here's our pear from, this is the 5-in-1, although I wouldn't be surprised if it just has one variety that survived. Here's a pear we planted last year. I mistakenly called it a plum in the video. It's a pear. The plums are down there. And then we've got our apple trees, 1, 2, and 3. This is the rootstock, another failed graft. So grafting this year really didn't do, I don't know what went wrong, but I had a lot of failed grafts this year. So, all right, well, that's it. You can see Again, we've got about 20 varieties of fruit in here, and it's really grown up over the last year. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.